The SAS New Zealand Secondary Schools Touch Championship is proudly brought to you by SAS Sport.
Welcome back everybody to the 2017 New Zealand Secondary School Nationals. We have our second grand final for this evening. Mixed grand final, that is, between Howick College versus Paeroa College. Paeroa College coming in the final last year, unfortunately losing to Wanganui, so they'll be looking to redeem themselves in this year's final. And Howick, first year for their mixed team with a nail-biting drop-off in the semi-final to come through to the final this evening. We'll pass it over to Luke, who will have a look through our Howick College team and pull up some superstars in that one there, Lukey.
Yeah, really exciting semi-final with a drop-off win there over Taupo Nui Atea. Keep a good look out there for number 8, Chase Pamatato on the defensive end. The brothers Darius and Calais Hignett Morgan had been attacking weapons all weekend, and Jennifer Rose Liu, who's had a wonderful tournament so far.
Paeroa College up next. Cav, who should we keep an eye out for from the Paeroa College side?
Yeah, Paeroa College, heaps of experience in this team. Looking at number 1, Deja Gray, number 3, Cameron Keys, and number 13, Cole Kerr. Look for them to really bring some of their experience to help Paeroa get across the line in this final.
Awesome, 2-minute music, rearing to go. Teams are in there doing their last 2-minute huddles before getting out on the field to play their final match in what has been a long tournament for both of these sides. 9 games looking at coming into this final. Looks like Paeroa College will have the tap-off to start the game. Howick College will be on the defensive end. Coaches for both these sides. Coach of the Paeroa College team, Dali Tui Taylor. Co-coach Maya Williams. Co-coach Miranda Hodgson. Over to Howick College, we're looking at the coach George Pamatato, followed by coach Mark Hodson. Mark Hodson, a current New Zealand Open mixed player, so there's a little bit of nous to take out of from someone like Mark in the mixed division. Teams all set, ready to go for the fight, for the start of the whistle from our referees. John Dustin, Logan Forrester, Alicia Ruiti.
See Paeroa coming through with the first possession of the game, setting it up through number 13, Cole Kerr. Nice little backdoor play. Looking for the girl in the corner. Good touch made, good defense by Howick College there. Cole Kerr again, sending it back to the middle to number 10, Hendrix Beasley. Beasley on the scoop. Long ball to the girl in the corner. Dive. Dusto, he's awarding it straight away. Paeroa College through number 6, Montel Hirikuya. Paeroa 1, Howick 0.
Yeah, what a great start there from Paeroa College. He goes a little step back, winding it up and chucking that long ball was number 10, Hendrix Beasley. A great catch, a little step back on the inside, nice and low, beating Calais Hignett Morgan and the winger. Great start there to the game.
Here we see Howick College looking to answer back. The Hignett Morgan brothers were quite dominant this morning. We'll probably be looking for more of them. Number 13 with the ball there, Nui Andrews, scored a couple in this morning's game. Off the pick, long. Great hands by the winger. Oh, unfortunately, drop ball there.
Yeah, again, threatening there, the Howick team with the long ball from Darius Hignett Morgan. Paeroa looking to work their way out of the red zone. And a little mistake there. This will be one of the key things that coaches will be addressing throughout the game, completing their sets. As you can see, the wind has definitely picked up this afternoon, blowing from right to left if you're in the Howick team.
Yeah, and there was a little bit of rain earlier in the day as well, so I expect that the ball might be a little bit slippery. Both teams will look to complete their sets to be able to keep in this game. Fresh subs coming on here for the Howick team. Oh, great touch there by number 1, Deja Gray. Nice little pop-out play to try and engage the defence there, but Paeroa answered the question.
Yeah, Robbie Miszewski trying to use his explosive speed to get on the outside of the female link there. He goes a play back towards the middle. Chase Pulman to toe with the long ball into the wind. And it looks like a finish there. No, they've called the touch. Great touch there.
Howard College back on attack. Inside ball looking at the sweep play. Oh, strong touch. He scoops through. Number 8, Chase Pamatatou. Evens it up. Paeroa 1, Howick 1.
Yeah, great score there. Howarth scooping towards the short side. Beating the middle. Looking for a support player, and Chase, ever present, gets the touchdown. 1-1, we're locked up.
Paeroa College coming back after the tap off. Hendricks with the ball. Here's Kerr finding Beasley. Little short side play and a dive. Oh, great defence there by the Howard College team. No, he's called him offside. Paeroa, they answer back. Paeroa 2, Howick 1.
Lots of great work in the middle there by Shalom, the female link player for Paeroa College, setting up the boys in the middle area, running some great lines to get Paeroa across the line for their second touchdown. 2-1, Paeroa College.
Howick back on attack, looking to answer back to the second touchdown that was scored against them. Here's Hignett Morgan with the ball, looking for a quick play. Oh, good defence there by number 13, Cole Kerr. Little show and go. Nice defence there by Keys. Paeroa looking to get out of trouble here. Yarding through Kerr.
Yeah, working their boxer set here. Some nice yards. Over halfway, within 3. They'll be looking to finish with a good strike dump here and a good scoop. Mason Lockhart out of the line. Put enough pressure on there and disrupted the play of the ball. Howick looking to consolidate.
Yeah, real strong set there from Paeroa. Got right out of trouble. And there we see another error creeping into the game. Paeroa straight back onto attack. Looking to set up here for McCain. McCain back. Oh, good defence there by the Howick team. Penalty offside.
Yeah, it looks like Paeroa are trying to expose the 3-3 play in there and hopefully stretch them a bit wider. At this stage, they've created a mismatch with the guy link being on this side against the female. Oh, Hignett Morgan there attempting. The referee said he wasn't playing at it. But there's the turnover.
Good strong yard by the Howick team coming out. Oh. These errors are going to be crucial for Howick if they can't clean this up. They need to start completing their sets. Beasley back with the ball, just waiting for support to come on.
Howick there penalised for 7 on. Paeroa looking to take advantage of this position that they've had.
And here we go again. Beasley, man of the moment. Passing it off to, do we have a number? We see here Kerr with the ball. Going down for Beasley, straight to Fenton. Fenton with a nice dive, beating both the middle defenders there. Ball down. Paeroa extend their lead, 3 touchdowns to 1.
Yeah, definitely, Cav, and it's on the back of errors made by Howick. They'll be looking to complete this set and hopefully get in a score. With 8 minutes to go, they'll be looking to even this game up with a couple of tries. There's the penalty they were looking for, Cav.
Yeah, no, you did right, Georgie. If they can clear up their errors, they're definitely going to be able to keep in this game.
That's the errors you've been talking about, Cav, in there. The basic errors, drop balls at the ruck, drop balls altogether, not doing Howick any favours. Paeroa College look to drive out of here like they've been doing quite well for the first 10 minutes of this game anyway. They've got solid rucking patterns coming through the side, get to their boxer with fresh legs on. And then a nice strike dump in the middle there. Ending their set of 6 on the other side of the field, which is good field position for the Paeroa College.
Howard coming back through the field. Good yard there by Jennifer Rose. Sending it back into the middle. Looking for a strike dump off the back end of this. Pamatato with the ball. Back to Morrison. Morrison with the left foot step. Oh, great defence there by the number 13, Cole Kerr.
Morrison, number 14 for Howard College, is joined by his younger sister, number 4, Alison Morrison, who's 13 years of age in her first secondary schools nationals. 13 years of age, everybody, so that's a very young age to be starting at this elite level in secondary schools touch.
We see Beasley back with the ball. Nice little fake. Tip over the top. Oh, good scramble there by the Howard College team. 5th touch, just looking for a nice easy finish. Paeroa College, they're completing their sets. They're making sure they get down the end, making sure they complete every touch. Field position, it's crucial in finals footy.
They seem to be flowing a little bit more than Howard College are at the moment. Kev, Howard College are struggling to get players to the ball and getting out wide, where Paeroa finding that a little bit more easier in their drive through in the midfield.
Yeah, Paeroa just finding a bit more momentum with the back end of their flow. As we see number 15 there from Howard College looking to create something. Unfortunately, ball to ground. Paeroa College, they'll yard back out.
Paeroa now looking at yarding out of this orange zone. 6 minutes to go. They're looking to continue their dominance throughout the field. Hopefully put another score or 2 on before the half.
Experience here through Cameron Keys, yarding for Kerr. Kerr with a short side scoop, finding Deja Gray. And Paeroa extend the lead once again. Paeroa 4, Howard 1.
Yeah, looking at the replay here, Kev. Number 3, Cameron Keys with a lovely, lovely plant. Off to number 13, Colker, and the try scored by Deja Gray. Extending that lead out to 4-1. Can Howard find a couple of tries to get them back into this game?
Just a bit of patience, I think, is needed by Howick in this game. If they can kind of control their minds a little bit, then the tries will come. Good defense there by number 3, Cameron Keys. Howick pleading their questions.
Deja Gray in that last touchdown there. 3 years playing touch, New Zealand under-19 mixed trans-Tasman team, and also the New Zealand Touch Academy. So lots of experience there for Paeroa College, and Deja Gray number 1.
Oh, a little bit of a error there from Paeroa. We haven't seen that since the first set of the game. They won't be too happy with that with only 4 minutes left on the clock. Howard looking to capitalise on that error.
Yes, the opportunity they've been looking for there, Kev. Rocky Morrison looking at buying some time while his troops get on there. Setting up a couple of plays. Thomas Staples to his right there. Referee penalising them for rolling them in the 5. Chase Pamatato looking at taking some control here. Setu Vivi, who's been outstanding so far in this tournament. Chase splitting back towards the middle. Into the in goal, Rocky Morrison. Can't find a support play and ball to ground. Paeroa looking to break out of their own zone now.
Yeah, those are the crucial ones. You want to get them before the half with only 3 minutes 50 left on the clock. As another error creeps in, it's really important here for Howick. They need to capitalise on this error.
Just on our replay here, coming off in the yards. Great solid touch there, but unfortunately just a little bit of aggression in that ruck area, sending the female down, awarding Howick the best opportunity they have of the half of trying to get some points on the table before the end of this half.
There we see Pamatato trying to get through, but Beasley answers the question and makes sure that he comes up with a good defensive read. Oh, the girl goes down again. Some solid touches going in on that left-hand side of the field.
She's holding her ground there, Kev. but unfortunately she's probably got her feet just caught up a little bit. The male players coming in on a touch are just purely making that touch there, but Sala's nice and strong anyway. She'll get up, run back and get back on her defensive policy.
Yeah, it's good to see her coming in to try and help out those links and makes the touch there, but unfortunately just the presence of the boy ended up sending her to the ground.
Howick need to D this one out with 2 minutes 40 seconds to go. They need a good defensive structure here, a quick turnaround, and need some points on the board before they go into halftime.
Yeah, it's really important for Howick here just to finish the half and make sure that they get back down the other end and hopefully score 1 or 2 before the end of the half. As we see 2 minutes left on the clock. Pulman to toe. Another strong touch coming in on the right-hand side this time.
Nice work from the Howick College females there, getting in and getting some go forward for the boys to come in the back end. Touchdown, that's what they needed. That's what they were after, Howick College. No. On-field referee thought it was okay to go. Checking with their sideline referee. Yes, that's what they're looking for. Howick College, number 12, Alex. Number 13, Nui Andrews with that little play. Definitely what his team was looking for just before halfway. Slams the ball down. Get out of here. We're coming back, boys.
Yeah, that's just what Howick needed before the half. With 1:30 left on the clock, they'll be looking to defend this set out and hopefully get back down the other end as we see an error creep in through number 1, Deja Gray.
That's the momentum you were talking about a little bit earlier on, Cav. It looks to have swung Howick's way in the last minutes of this game. Just what they needed with a 4-1 scoreline, now to 4-2.
Yeah, Pairoa coming out really strong for the first half of this first half. But unfortunately, they've kind of dropped away. Few errors have crept in, and Howick's starting to capitalise on them. As we see them looking to set up. Through number 17. Good long pass with the step back there. Nice little late cut. 2-on-1. Goes for the dive. Howick, they answer again. Coming back. Touchdown number 3. Pairoa 4, Howick 3.
Yeah, there the brothers are. They're ripping shreds in the semi, and there they go again. Darius with the late cut into Calais. And yes, he gets that ball down before the female toucher gets in. Well done, bringing that score right back into it. I'm sure Mark Hodson and George Pulman will be wrapped with that result.
Pairoa looking to end the half well. 15 seconds left on the clock. Through Kerr, finds a nice little short ball. Good defence by Howick. Here we go. Final 7 seconds. Final touch coming. They're looking to end the half out through Kerr. He's called play on. Good ears there by the number 13, Cole Kerr. And the coach killer right on the half. As we look to the replay, number 13, Kerr, step back. Hears that he's offside, continues to play through, gets nice and low and dives under for a try.
Yeah, exactly what the coaches would have been looking for right on half-time there, Kev. Here we are, it's 5-3 to Pairoa in the mixed final at the Touch New Zealand SAS 2017 Secondary Schools. The grand final, 5-3 Pairoa over Howick College.
The SAS New Zealand Secondary Schools Touch Championship is proudly brought to you by SAS Sport.
SAS Sport brings you DYO, Design Your Own, the quickest way to the ultimate team apparel, gear you're proud to wear. First, jump online and head to sas.co.nz. Click on Design Your Own. Choose your sport, check out the range of designs and play around with a few. You can access more than 200 designs. Pick your colours, add a club or sponsor logo, then spin your top around and you have options like logos, player names and numbers. Finish your design, fill in the quantity needed, and place your order. It's that simple. SAS Sport DYO. Give it a go and sport a look that's truly you.
The SAS New Zealand Secondary Schools Touch Championship is proudly brought to you by SAS Sport.
Welcome back to the second half of the mixed final 2017 Secondary Schools Grand Final. Paeroa College with 5, Howard College with 3. Great little sniff back from Howard College in the last 5 minutes of the first half. Let's see them progress through to the second half of our mixed Grand Final. Howard College with the tap off, Paeroa College set on defence, ready to go.
Yeah, there was a nice little momentum shift there before the end of the first half, with Howard clawing their way back from a 4-1 deficit to get it back to 4-3, and then just a little bit of a defensive lapse right on half-time, and we saw Paeroa College answer back to take it out to 5 points to 3. Howard looking to start the half strong. Good yards, getting that field position. Ignat Morgan with the ball. Finding Davison, backdoor to Ignat Morgan. Good defense there by Cameron Keys. Last touch, what can they come up with? The brothers at it again. Can't find someone, but he does. Through number 15, James Davidson.
Wow, Kev, I don't even know what you call that, the little goosey slide shuffle dance move out on the Friday night from our man in the middle here. That was pretty swaying there. Nope, not going to give it to you, brother. I'll find someone else. Touchdown, Howard College.
Yeah, I heard he gets those moves from his father, Fredo. Similar movements on the dance floor, to be honest. We go Paeroa now. Trying to build some attacking and get that counter back.
Again, we're talking about that momentum shift there, Lukey, and it seems to be going 1-for-1 at the moment, so it's all about staying in the arm wrestle here. The less errors that you decide to make as a team, the easier it is for the go forward momentum. So let's see who keeps on with the basic error rate there.
Yeah, good call there, Jen, exactly. I think Mark Hodson and George definitely would have addressed the completion rate and just ensuring that they get there first and giving them an opportunity within their green zone to attack. As you see another opportunity here, there could be a finish on the end. To the corner, and we have a try, no touch made.
Well done, Jennifer Rose-Rue, member of the New Zealand Under-18 Girls Trans-Tasman side. Nice little finish off in the corner there. Is she going to dive? Is she not? No way, I don't need to. Get out of here, you missed me on that one.
Yeah, great finish by the girl there. Managed to get the touchdown in the corner, beating the boy from Paeroa. Leveling it up, 5 touchdowns apiece.
Look at that, 5 apiece from 4-1 down, eh? Would be strong for Paeroa to brilliant. Brilliant touchdown there in the corner from Paeroa College. Referees are checking, double checking. Checking again, making sure Maya's all right there. And they're calling a touchdown. Great defense, number 4. Allison, our 13-year-old on the wing there.
Here we go, we're looking at the replay. Cameron with the ball, passing to the boy in the corner. Oh, great scramble there by the number 14, Francis Morrison.
Sorry, that was a touch, not a touchdown, Jean. Come on.
Paeroa getting the repeat. Penalty offside. Halleck looking to defend the set. Looking for the experience of Cameron here. Nice little step back with the long. Finds the lane. Well done by the number 11 there, Calais Ignat Morgan, getting up to batter that ball back to his teammate.
That can't be easy there, Cav. I mean, you're running the risk of coming out of your defensive structure, but when you do something like that, you're nothing but a Superman.
Yeah, no, good elevation by the link there. Managed to creep up to catch that ball. and has given Howick every opportunity as we see a little bit more footwork and the little pop-off, and here we go. Howick running wild in the start of the second half, extending their lead 6 touchdowns to 5.
What are they doing out there? Are we teaching them touch training or that? The dance moves clubs. Jeez, what's going on in the middle there?
Unbelievable. Chase getting one up there. I think he took a little leaf out of the book of his brother, Connor Pamatato, and then he gets the boomfa from the number 9 from Paeroa, but too late. Howarth, he's away for the try, dots it down. What a game, Cav. 6-5 Howick fighting back in the second half.
Yeah, Lukey, that's exactly what we want to see, and here we see it through that number 10, Beasley. He'll go over to level it back up. 6 touchdowns apiece. Deja with the nice drive, finding Kerr. Nice little short ball with the dummy, diving in. Beasley leveling this game up. 6 touchdowns apiece.
Yeah, how good is this, Cav? We've already gone through 2 drop-offs today. We've got another tied score here and a 7-6 before this.
Yeah, Dali and Meyer will just be looking to control the Paeroa team, get rid of those uncharacteristic errors that have been creeping in. We've definitely got a game on our hands here, Luke and Jean.
Yeah, as we see now, Howick, 3 boys from the Elements Touch Club. There he is again, to his brother, Calais Ignat-Morgan, from Darius to Calais. We've seen that a number of times today, Cav. Once again, they've produced the goods. Howick take the lead, 7-6, with 9 minutes and 45 seconds remaining.
Yeah, a bit of backyard touch here, I think, from the brothers as he scoops through, and this time he finds his brother. Touchdown, 7 touchdowns to 6.
Paeroa College not in any strife at the moment. They're used to this kind of pressure. They've been here, finals team last year, coming up short last year, so definitely be looking to redeem themselves in this last half of the second half of our mixed grand final. Nice outball there to number 12. Good coverage there from Jennifer Rose-Reo in that link area.
Yeah, Paeroa looking to answer back here through Beasley. Beasley finds Meimatafo. And there's that lane again, unfortunately. Pamatato just couldn't hold on to that one. Howick got to D that line again. Paeroa, what do you got?
Fresh set of 6 for them, Cav, so they should have a little something up their sleeve. They're dominating in that middle area. This number 12 working with number 10 as well.
Yeah, Beasley's been on this game. He's scored a couple, set up a couple. He'll be the man to look for, I think. As we see, tapping the ball. Paeroa College, hot on attack. Looking at a little outplay. Nope, he's given the in. And look at that. Paeroa College answering right back. 7 touchdowns apiece. We have a game on our hands.
Absolutely beautiful line. Faking the out from our link here. Quick change of direction, hitting a short line. Nice little pop pass. Left our defenders wondering and guessing out the side there.
Yeah, reminiscent of one of Paeroa's favourite sons, Dino Williams, doing just the same on the international stage. Great fight back there from Paeroa. Howick now looking to counter that. Looking at a play in the middle, 33, they give to the outside. And that man again, Nui Andrews. We saw him do it a number of times in the semi-finals, has dotted down again. Unbelievable, they take the lead, 8-7, 7.5 minutes remaining. Jean.
What a game we have here. It's try for try here, picking and choosing their moments. What we're going to need is a strong defensive set from Howick College to hold Paeroa out for this last set. And Paeroa will look to get there nice and early on the attacking line and start to finish off. Could we be seeing a drop-off again for our mixed teams in the final here? Paeroa heading down to the 5. Hot on attack here. Working. Nice little quickie. Touch was made. Touch was called. Referee goes with the touch.
Here's the man, Beasley. Beasley and Kerr working with McCain. Beasley back to Kerr, back to Beasley. Kerr on the pick, looks to go short side. They get another penalty. Kerr, he's been dominating that 5 all game, getting back-to-back penalties. What can he come up with next as he finds Beasley? Beasley looking to slow it up. Gets the ball back. Step. No good defense there by Howick.
Yeah, Cole Kerr here featuring pretty well. Says that his favourite person is Conrad Harrell. He also seems to play a bit of rugby for the New Zealand under-18 Māoris. Obviously that skill set is playing a key component here in this final as he looks to go into the dummy half. There he is, picking up the ball, looking for his link to hopefully run a chop line. Scoop there from Beasley into the end goal. The referee this time calls dummy half. Howick would stand that one. Paeroa will be looking to keep them there in their own zone.
Yeah, as we see Howick here trying to drive off their line. A good defensive press here from Paeroa. Try create an error, keep them in the game. They're only 1 touchdown behind. Howick 8, Paeroa 7, with 5.5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, Maya and Dali are very seasoned campaigners and coaches. They won't be setting the panic buttons just yet. And there's a good touch there by Kerr. Now the referee has actually caught him for leaving early. Rocky Morrison on the ball looking at making an attacking play.
We'll see the experience of Cameron Keys here to try and lead this defence, a member of the under-18 New Zealand mixed at the recent Youth Trans Tasman. As we see good scramble defence from Paeroa. Howick looking to move them back to the middle. Slowing it down. Keys coming out to make the touch. Howick looking for an option, throws it long. Oh, unfortunately for the winger, she puts it down in the corner. Howick looking to extend their lead to 9 touchdowns to 7, but it wasn't to be.
Howick missed out on an opportunity there to take them 2 points ahead. Unfortunately, Ellison in the corner there just fumbled at the last hurdle. Straight back around on defense, and Paeroa College driving out, heading down towards their try line to hopefully put some points on the table. That was flat ball, I would say.
Beasley with the speed and the long ball, and unfortunately down the other end, the same result. We couldn't find a touchdown, but Paeroa answering back. All they have to do is withstand this pressure coming from Howick, and they're right back in this game as we see Beasley on the pick. Too much gas, looking for our open player, but unfortunately ball went to ground.
If this isn't an arm wrestle, Cav, I don't know what is doing this game here.
Oh, it's a great spectacle of touch that's going on out there, and there's nothing that the crowd would want more than a tight final to end this mixed series for the New Zealand Secondary Schools 2017 competition.
3.5 minutes left to go in this final here. Paeroa still down by 1.
And hot on attack as it goes through Keys. Finding it back to Meimatafo. Back to Keys. Meimatafo on the pick. The inside ball. And it's awarded. What a beautiful setup there. And number 15, Ranganui Te Moananui, goes in to level it up. 8 touchdowns apiece.
Yeah, Keys with a good plant. Meimatafo faking to the left. The inside ball. What a try there to Paeroa. We're playing evening us up again, Cav. How many times have we said that today? Howick now, hot on the attack. Hopefully trying to get that one to get them 1 step ahead and 1 step closer towards a grand final victory.
Yeah, it's important these last 2.5 minutes. It's going to come down to who's got the upstairs capacity to create those opportunities and who's got the better legs. Good defense from Paeroa, and they award themselves with a penalty. Howick looking to D the set out. Paeroa looking to complete the set. As we see them trying to yard out, driving forward through Gray. Good touch there, and we see a little bit of an error in the ruck. Howick get another opportunity.
With 2 minutes left on the board, Cav, that's probably really ideal for Howick in this situation at the moment. They'll look to get, there we go, the 2 brothers on board now. Look to see some dance moves and some backyard plays again, Lukey.
Yeah, definitely. These two obviously done a lot of backyard touch footy together. And they're gaining the penalty, building pressure on Paeroa, who are looking to stand strong in the 5. You'll see a lot of communication coming out there from the Paeroa defence, especially around the link area, to his middles, instructing them where to go and where to be.
These players will also be aware of our time. And there she goes. She missed the first one. Oh, and forward pass or touch and pass. One of the two.
Paeroa get another opportunity as they yard through Beasley. Finding number 5, Hodgson. Mamatafo with the drive. Back to the try scorer, Tuamanonui.
Paeroa coming up the middle end. What we got on the back end of that, Scooper goes through.
Kerr with
and
the play through.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not sure what happened here. Referee is calling someone out. Wants to have a little bit of a chat with them. And I don't think it's about his dance moves either. So they're sending him Howard College in a bit of a state at the moment. 45 seconds left to go with only 5 players on the field. Going on for a little bit of a ride. He was our number 11.
Yeah, pretty big moment there. And as we get back to the live action, Paeroa, they've taken the lead. 9 touchdowns to 8.
Yeah, with 20 seconds remaining, the try here. Is that Beasley again? Yes,
Beasley, he's got the ball, draws in the player. Good finish in the corner.
Howick with 10 seconds on the board, looking to score the equaliser and take us into a drop-off. Chase Pulman's toe on the ball. Here's the last play of the game. Davison having to pop that ball back. Staying alive. And that looks like that's it. Paeroa are your 2017 mixed grade champions for the SAS New Zealand Secondary Schools mixed grade. What a game, Kev.
Oh, what a game. What a game. A seesaw event. Up and down. We saw Howick down early in the first half to claw back to take the lead. And Paeroa at the depth, at the death, coming away with the win. 9 touchdowns to 8.
Touch New Zealand down here, live stream for the grand final of the Open Mix at the Secondary School Nationals, SAS sponsored. What a game we had. It was brilliant. The spectators were on their seat here. Hopefully you're on your seat at home. But at the end of the day, someone has to win. What a finale it was for you guys. An outstanding tournament. Chase Pamatato, first time here at Secondary Schools Nationals. How did it go for you guys?
Oh, it's actually been better than we expected. We were kind of aiming top 4. You know, got into the final and, well, just better team won.
Awesome, mate. You exceeded expectations. You put on a show for us. It come right down to the wire. It could have been anyone's game. We were looking for a drop-off, but it wasn't to prevail in the last 20 seconds. How does that feel?
Oh, it's always heartbreaking, but, you know, it's touch. Just got to live with it.
It's touch, mate, and you know all about it. You've been in many finals. You've talked about all the teams that you've played for in the past. So you've been here, done that. So you've won a few titles. Sometimes you can't win them all, mate. Yeah. So we look forward to seeing you back here next year, 2018. Is that a game breaker for you?
Oh, definitely. We're coming back better and stronger.
Awesome, mate. Hey, all the best with your mummy repairs there on the arm, mate. Hope you get it right there. Go and see Brenda. She'll sort you out, mate. Take it easy. All the best with the team. Hey, here we go, mate, with the man of the moment, Cameron Keys from Pairoa College. Represent. Talk about it, mate. Last year grand finals, this year champions. How's it feel?
It's an awesome feeling, yeah. Definitely going for that gold medal this year and managed to pump it out and get it.
Awesome. I love what you did there. Put it right down to the last seconds. Everyone at home will be like, what's going on here? Then Pairoa comes in. Who do you owe the win to, guys?
The coaching, the team, everyone, the support come down here. I think half of Pairoa was here actually, half our school, yeah. Comes to all the people helping us. That's what does it.
Awesome, and you've got some very good looking coaches, and it sounds like they're good coaching roles as well, besides just good looking?
Yeah, for sure. They've done so much for us, yeah. Can't thank them enough.
Awesome. So how many of the teams how many of the players look to come back next season?
Most of our main boys middles year 13, so we'll be losing quite a lot of the main players, but we've got players from right through from year 10 up to year 12, so we'll come back strong next year as well.
Awesome, mate. So there's a bit of a touch program going in your school, so we're developing young ones to come through and fill those spots of those big shoes to fill, like for yourself?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're only a school of like 200 students, so it's real special for us to come here, so we need to use all the players we can, so yeah.
Awesome, Cameron. I won't hold you up any longer. I'll let you go back to your team and your good-looking coaches to celebrate. All the best, mate. Well done. We'll see you, the rest of the team, back in 2018.
Cheers, thank you very much.
There we have it, folks. One of the greatest mixed finals of all time here at Bruce Pulman Park for 2017. What a showstopper. Congratulations to Pairoa. Touch. What a game.
The SAS New Zealand Secondary Schools Touch Championship is proudly brought to you by SAS Sport.